Good day guys, welcome back to Langrisser M CN server for the month of March end to April end 2025, and we've just released on the last week of the Apex S21 in the CN server. I gotta say, Gaze succubus, aka the LLR version of Sylrna, has been overperforming in the Apex scene to the point that she got to be a first ban over the rest of the any other heroes or heroines that has been complained to be far more powerful previously. And if you guys check out the finals battle of the champions match, her power is very devastating and it's too cool and awesome to see. She caused a lot of the enemies to lose control, together combining with the power of Chaos Hand, aka Apotheosis. And of course, this part of the video will be doing a review of her, a live demo play of her, and also since I had summoned these characters, we'll be going more in-depth play through of her as we can later on. So bear with me, this video is gonna be slightly longer because she has a whole different types of skills and gimmicks. Are you guys ready? Let's get started. Sorry, the usual stuff. We'll be going through the character's class, faction, some of the stats comparison, a quick overview of her talent effect, followed by the skills. On the soldier's class, she can bring 3Cs, animations, followed by the voice pack, and character skins. And before we go on to a quick demo play of the characters, and then going some in-depth, followed by some in-depth backstories of this character, because she's an LLR character, and this time around, or this month, the events itself has been specially dedicated for her as a backstory. So stay with me, guys. So as you can see, the class, demon and assassin. So this is at default, and I know what you guys are thinking. Oh my gosh, she is almost naked, but yeah, I'm trying my best to suppress my urge to notice that. Yep, very sexy character. So the stats the stats at demon class is ASDBBA. So for more details in depth about how the skills works and gimmick, pros and cons, please check out on the previous videos I've checked about should you summon her and more in-depth detail, or should I say you must summon her in that video. Then this is for assassin class. Not too much has been changed except for the skills. The skills has become A, and of course the defense become A2. But overall, PvE wise, you can choose any of the class. However, for PvP, demon class will be better, because if your allies or enemies has holy class or any other class to your benefit, you can just switch it out. So she's if I gotta say, she's a combination of Sylrna and oh gosh, that guy, Nanto Tsukushi, we like to call him a painter. Yes, Curtis. She's like Curtis, who is able to have a skill that change his class, but this time out is given in a talent, and it's a very quick CD instead of a skill. So it's like bring some additional skill set along yourself. And not to mention, she definitely has a much more offensive power pack on herself compared to characters like Curtis. Curtis is just a mage. And not to mention, she has inbuilt mechanism of act again skills that is a very generic act again that has no restrictions on mobility wise. We'll find out more later on. So okay, her class is Darkness, Meteor, and Mythical, and of which 2 of them already have the 3C out. And the latest on the house is Darkness by Sylrna, the faction buffer. So right, her talent, Bewitching or Illusion. We're gonna go quick recap. So the following is it increased, number 1, increased damage deal by 30%. Number 2, global effect affecting both allies and enemies alike. Is first, after any other units on the field with cost advantage battle, if you had already end your turn, you can act again. Then this effect can happen once per turn. Number 3, when you end your turn, the following will happen. First, you can choose 2 units and swap their hero class around. This is known as a class change. Second, this effect lasts for 3 turns and cannot be dispelled. Third, upon triggered, enter a CD of 1 turn before you can use these skills again. And number 4, class change, we'll call it CC, is treated as a buff. After being attacked and receiving damage, reduce the turn count by 1 turn. So class change is a buff effect, so if you give the enemies a debuff that do not allow them to receive buff, they are not able to enjoy the class change. So things to take note. So that debuff might disrupt your combo with the whole team, the synergy. So these are all the skills she had. Assassin skill set. We'll talk about more later because I'll try to after this quick demo play, I'm going to do some comparison between her and the original Pharaoh Quest towards the end, so we can talk more about it. These are the skills, these are all the soldiers she can bring. Including the SP form. I'm not sure if this Hydra, she can bring its SP version, as it's not shown here. So alright, things you have been waiting for, the 3C animations. Look at how sexy she is. How can we not look at it? Here we go. Holy moly. I have missed it out on that. Let me check again for you guys. Oh my god, I'm gonna sing in her dreams. That is my dream. No, sorry. Oh my Chinese speaking Tourette's happens. I mean, but those are 2 big dreams, you know. Let's check it out again. Okay, not too bad. The only thing I could complain is the process is too short, and I was hoping that we can see that the black liquid behind, like we can show like her full body originally slowly sink into the liquid or before submerging down there. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like the black goo from Alien. Yes, I gotta say the design of characters seems more like Aliens, though when she is being first released, the scale, everything, when we look at it without that full tails originally shown by the sneak preview, we thought this is like a rip-off from Dragon Mama's ISO Dead armors, but after this tail come out, and not to mention, if you guys look closely, I'm not able to zoom in, but can you guys see the stickiness and gooiness on the tails? It add a lot of more, I guess, HP Lovecraft and also alien-like from the movie Aliens. Horror and sexiness all in one, as you can see those slime and stuff. If you guys know, you know what I'm talking about. And this is stats. Okay, her height is 180 cm. Oh my gosh, she's taller than me. Then her tree size 92, 55, and 90. Like, are you sure that there's no increment in her top size? It definitely looks bigger than the original one. Voice pack. It's alright. Here we go. This is how she sounds like when she's being summoned.
幽瞳の幻惑使の降臨を祈ったのでしょう。なぜ目をそらすの？私の姿があなたの心を乱しているの？それとも深淵の瞳を見る勇気がないのかしら。
So, for all of you who are watching this clip, just be warned, some of the voice pack she says sounds much more aggressive, feisty, so you might want to lower down the volume. Oh well, if you like the voice, feel free to tune it up. Okay, class change in battle 1.
私の幽瞳はすでに未来の奇跡を見通している。
Okay, when she releases skills in battle.
偽りに満ちた世界で苦しみだけが真実よ。
So you feel that like she's feeling aggressive, angry, or you kind of hear multiple emotional, and at the same time she feels the excitement of torment towards you. Then when you pick her in battle.
私の目が届くところはすべて私が運命を裁く国土。
Yep, she's like, I owned you, you freaking piss off. Then when she's not able to battle.
私の瞳には暗闇しか見えないの。
Daily Conversations 1.
私に魅了され変えられた人たちの運命？そんなの使い捨てに決まっているじゃない。
So I gotta say, take my hats off the voice actress. She has been doing a very, very good job voicing the gay succubus. Okay, happy speech.
顔が赤くなってる。バカね。あなたの心はもう捉えたわ。
Angry speech. So be warned again.
いやしい獲物め。お前みたいな存在が私の幽瞳を汚すのよ。
And when she's sad.
幻影を作り出し他人になることに慣れすぎてしまった私は時折本当の姿を忘れてしまうの。混沌の魔界で生まれた魔性だった頃の私、そして今の幽瞳の幻惑使、どちらが本当の私なのかしら。
Interaction Conversations 1.
あなた、いつまで私と一緒にいられるの？いつも気にしちゃうの。まあいいわ。今日はあなたを私の唯一の獲物にするから。
Irritated Feeling 1.
気をつけなさい。今のあなた、そやで無礼な獲物そのものよ。
Wow, she has 3 types of irritation feelings, and I got a feeling you guys are interested to hear it out. So here we go, irritation feeling 2.
あなた、私の幽瞳の死の視線を受ける覚悟ができているのね。
Number 3.
安心なさい。誰も経験したことがないような苦しみと痛みを与えてあげるから。
Yep, she's definitely gonna do some weird BDSM torturing stuff against you. Nope. Special Interaction 1.
少しお別れするだけで寂しさを感じるなんて。次に会うときはもっと長く幽瞳にとどまってほしいわ。
Okay, Special Interaction 2.
つまらない冒険だったわ。さようなら。
Okay, something we can learn, because the rest of the speech from her is too tunable, not the daily conversations you can use, but this is definitely much normal or mild compared to her other speech.
つまらない冒険だったわ。 さようなら。
つまらないの冒険だったら、さよなら. It means it's a boring adventure. So つまらない na you can switch boken with trip or nichi. If you say つまらないの nichi is a boring day. Sayonara, you're trying to tell that guy you bought me for the whole day, and I guess we'll part our ways here, like kind of like I never want to see you again and all goodbye. So it's a very very decisive way of calling it quits, I guess. So yep, something you can learn. So one more time.
つまらない冒険だったわ。さようなら。
つまらないの冒険だったらさよなら. So something I forgot to mention to my Chinese speakers friends or viewers out there. 非常抱歉，因为个人是抽空才录这些视频的，所以工作的关系呢，所以我只单纯的录英语的视频，然后至于华语呢，我没有特地录制了，因为之前的反响没有那么好。然后第二就是因为这个是国服的版本呢，这些都是以华语字幕揭示的，所以我相信华语玩家就算不听我的语音的话呢，你们看我玩也可以看到我按的那些技能的华语字幕，也多少了解它的功能。但是当然里面当然都美中不足，就是没有办法没有那么多时间两边都去兼备了，所以非常抱歉那些对于那些华语的玩家，在观看的华语玩家。OK， 好，让我们回来它的这个测试玩法吧。Okay, coming back to demo play, so I'm trying to say apologies to my Chinese speaker friends or viewers because I've been busy with work and only able to record one version of the video, so no longer have much time doing double. And of course, at the same time, I gotta say, I gotta admit, I'm kind of being lazy, very tired and lazy after the work. So thanks again for watching, and now we'll be doing the quick demo play of Gaze Succubus, aka LLR Gaze. Banso Senmen no Hitomi. So 10,000 face, 1,000 dreams of eyes, or the eyes of 10,000 face, 1,000 dreams. Yep. So trying to kill off the Knight's Commander in one turn and win the game in 2 turns, and here we go. Before we continue, I'm gonna showcase so you can see she has 1 exclusive skill, 2 exclusive skills, 3 exclusive skills, and a 3C. So total she has 4 skills, and in the demo play we can only bring 2 exclusive skills and 1 3C. That's why this quick demo play is not enough. We will need to do more testing or more in-depth testing later on. So yep, she's gonna, you guys will, if you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you're gonna be tortured by her voice every time I click on the characters by accident or not. As you can see, she's a land unit. She's 3 mobility only, but she has this teleportation skills. So it's this skill is Tricksters. So I'm gonna try swap it around with the infantry with myself. Then I'm gonna try to attack this character with the Lancer unit. Here we go. And based on the talent that if class advantage battle, I can act again. So I'm going to use Holy to fight Demon class. So class advantage happen and I can act again. So one thing I'm gonna go back a little bit is oh no. So it's 3 turn, I have not damaged it yet. I'm gonna showcase you guys what will happen after I deal damage to them. So this AoE skills is gonna cause the closest enemies to me with the same class to lose control, and if any of their allies stand 1 blocks around them, at that turn this effect will be removed. But in PvE, that's only in PvP mode. In PvE mode, damage received increased by 30%. So it's a global range effect. So in case you guys are wondering, I'm going to switch here, just showcase you guys so you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 blocks. So it's definitely a global range. Okay, I'm gonna try switch around with the Holy class. Oh, I'm supposed to kill the cavalry rider in 1 turn. Okay, one thing I'm curious about, the talent effects that says the swap effect will last for 3 turns, and when being attacked and receive damage, it will reduce by 1 turn, but apparently I have damaged it once, but oh, are they talking about myself only? Oh, okay, after being attacked, so you see when I end turn, my effect is 3 turns. Okay, it ends normally, but for me, if I receive attack, this class change will be reduced. I mean, enemies is not being affected, which is kind of weird or unfair. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah, the class change, it says being attacked, receiving attack will be reduced by 1 turn is, oh, okay, because I cast the AoE first, they got damaged, then the things take effects. Okay, now this may explain why. Okay, target enemy, get a cat position swap with tricksters. Okay, I got to kill this characters off. Okay, gonna kill with 3C, so devouring gaze this time around. This is weird. When battling, yeah, the 3C says when battling with mixed unit, can ignore God. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna try this out. I need to cause the cavalry to become a mixed unit. Okay, now the hero class is infantry and the soldiers are cavalry. It is mixed units. Let's see if I can bypass him this time. Okay, we can. So trying to get them all to come up. One, two, three. Okay, this has been changed. Let's see if I do AoE damage. Will the same happen again? And this time I'm gonna switch around with my holy class because they're all demon class. Okay, I just rechanged them. Okay, the problem is this has resurrect. Okay, that's a bad play. I think I gotta do it again. Oh gosh. This is not an easy demo play, and especially she has so much gimmick, it's not easy to remember. So we're gonna start off with this. Then I'll try to kill off the cavalry class.
私が運命を裁く。幽瞳の獲物の絶望と嘆き、それこそがさ。私の目が届くところは全て私が運命を裁く国土。偽りに満ちた世界で苦しみだけが真実よ。
I'm not going to swap this time round first.
幽瞳の獲物の絶望と嘆き、幽瞳の獲物の絶望と嘆き、それこそが最高の拡張よ。
Okay, this is bad. Definitely some misplay here. Okay, since the infantry will move first, I'm gonna like 1, 2,
私
3.
が運命を裁く国土。偽りに満ちた世界で苦しみだけが真実よ。幽瞳の獲物の絶望と嘆き、私の目が届くところは全て私が運命を
So
裁
I'm
く
gonna
国
use
土。
this to damage you first. Okay, I'm gonna end turn, then followed by the monk to kill off the demon class. Then class advantage happen, act again.
幽瞳の獲物の絶望と嘆き、それこそが最高の拡張よ。
Then cast act again.
私の目が届くところは全て私が運命を裁く国土。
Hey, maybe not here. There's like maybe a bad positions.
私の目が届くところは全て
Yeah, I'm
私が
just
運
gonna
命を裁
swap
く国土。
here.
私の目が届くところは全て私が運命を裁く国。お前のもがく姿が幽瞳に映る最高の景色よ。 私の目が届くところは全て
Oh gosh, we should have stand beside.
それこそが最高の拡張よ。
This is just a freaking demo play and it's like a bit hard.
私の目が届くところは
Hey,
全て
one last time.
私が
Hopefully I'm
運命
gonna
を
do
裁
this
く国土。
right in a one-time action.
幽瞳の獲物の絶望と嘆き、お前のもがく姿が幽瞳に映る最高の景色よ。
Okay, let's see if I can kill it with just normal attack. So I can save the skills for... That is cool. 1.8 times.
私の目が届くところは全て私が運命を裁く国土。
Then infantry is gonna move first. 1, 2, 3.
私の目が届くところは全て私が運命を裁く国土。お前のもがく姿が幽瞳に映る最高の景色よ。 私の目が届くところはすべて私が運命を裁く国土。
So, not going to go for a change first. Let the class advantage happen so I can act again.
私の目が届くところはすべて私が運命を裁く国土。
So now I'm going to start with my holy class.
私の目が届くところはすべて私が運命を裁く国土。
So, okay, let me try even with penalty how it goes.
お前のもがく姿が幽瞳に映る最高の景色よ。
Oh, man, you gave it the 3 debuff. One of it is disable passive. Oh, wow. You'll need a little bit of luck. And that's it for the demo play. And now going for much more in-depth play and again showcase you guys. And with a little bit of luck on this banner, I managed to get it to 4.5 stars, and now it becomes rank 5. So if you're gonna ask like at what rank can you start playing Gaze Succubus for PvP, because you can play PvE of her at and it's however the best to start off with is at rank 5, because at rank 5 the CD of the class change triggering is 1 turn only, whereas before 5 star from 3 to 4 is gonna be 2 to 3 turns. So 5 and 6 are literally the same, except for the damage increment are different. So just going to do some quick build up. This is not the best. We'll do a touch up later on to the end, but there's some mashups of items I gave her for my own perspective, I guess. And yep, this demon class, because why not, I can switch class with her, so I don't really have to care. And demon class is pretty cool that you can give her equip additional to bow, dagger, and light armor. So in case you guys are wondering what are the benefits for assessing class, nothing much. So basically, if you pick demon class, the demon class still get to enjoy some benefits that the assassin have, except for the certain equipments that do not allow demon class to have. Okay, again, to make the game easier to go through, I'll be using all those easier to fight stages as examples. So okay, I'll be using my favorite 2-1. So right, and I will be picking different groups. So I'll be picking what's my dragon? Dragon class. So she's already a demon class. And so what do we have? Oh, infantry lancer too. So need to do a few tries because she has okay, because on the demo play just now we were not given the option to equip with the exclusive skill tree, 1000 Face Ghostly Eyes, where the skill's ability varies and changes depending on the class change that the heroine is currently in. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 type of combinations, and I'm gonna go with infantry. Gonna pick one. Okay, infantry with Lancer is one group, and archer assassin it's its own category. Alright, so I get to test out 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 groups at least, and here we go. And yep, as you guys can see, my god are not that well trained. As you can see, some are still at low levels. Oops, I forgot to bring the right skills, my bad. Wait, or did I? Oh gosh. Okay, so oh, okay, apparently it's written here. Gosh, I don't have to do that. And there's an AoE straight line. So yep, I do not have 3C yet. We'll be going through. Oh, since that's the case, we will just be playing through the 3C instead, so you guys can actually see and understand more how the skills works. Okay, I'm at full bond, so I'm ready to roll. So let's see what class they had for us. And it's pretty cool that she has this SP version of the poison bat mage. It gave a random debuff and healing reverse. Okay, sadly everyone is demon class. Never mind. So this is the deep abyss for demon class and assassin. These are AoE skills. So mage and demon abyss. Okay. Again. Okay, I don't have to really switch class, but okay, I'll just do it. Let me just give you the debuff and see how it goes. Oh wow. Okay, allow me to go a little bit back, so I'm going to showcase you guys how great this straight line AoE is. So yep, as you can see, we can count from the end 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 blocks. So you can see how great the distance is. Shoot, here you go. Oh wow, great. Okay, this is bad. It did not die. Oh, but something you guys actually do notice is so yeah, originally he has 2 turns left. After being damaged by my AoE, he is left with 1 turn left for the class change.
私の目が届くところはすべて私が運命を裁く国土
Okay, class change. Get a Q a little bit, and I'm gonna finish you off.
私が運命を裁く国土
So even at demon class, attack speed is still like the speed of assassin. Oh wow.
私の目が届くところはすべて私が運命を裁く国土
Then the CD is ready, and I can just spam skill spam him.
幽瞳に映る最高の景色よ私の目が届くところはすべて私の目が
Okay,
届くとこ
hopefully I
ろ
can
は
just
すべ
end
て
off this
お前
battle
の
with
もがく
the
姿
AoE,
が
and
幽
we'll go on
瞳
to
に映
second
る
part.
最高
Okay.
の景色よ
I gotta say the crit are awesome, as you can see, 23,000. So my skill is 300 plus, so the crit rate is still considered quite high after, and also equipping this equipment, increasing skills and also all stats. Okay, hopefully we're in for the treat. So yep, we have infantry lancer, then followed by cavalry and flyer. Then last but not least, the same class as us, mage and demon. I was hoping they gave us holy and water unit instead, but oh well.
幽瞳の獲物の絶望と嘆きそれこそが最高の学長よ我に挑む資格を与え私の目が届くところは
Okay, this abyss, I'm going to showcase you guys how the skills change. Allows me... Nope, I'm not able to teleport. Okay, I can just showcase here. Tricksters. So right, this becomes soul absorption. The melee skills of raw. This is like a upgraded version of raw. So by default, if you're at demon and mage, you get this AoE. Then if you're playing assassin, archer assassin, it's just an assassin skill. So I would prefer this AoE because has high crit rate, 0.36 times, and to the buff at default. Then I'm going to showcase you guys okay, 4 cavalry flyer units. So I'm going to get support skills, dazzling. So my mobility increased by +2. Then I can now cross over terrain. Everything is treated as flat land. Then give all allies attack intelligence 20% increment, immune to mobility down for 2 turns, and also safeguard of your passive skills from being disabled. Then every class change I did will have CD reduction of the skills by 1 turn, but sadly there is no benefit in class for this round. And okay, this AoE support skill is pretty long. Okay, I guess LLR is only one able to benefit
お前のもがく姿が言うとはいよ。
奴らは弱すぎるな。
Damage reduction. Oh, okay, decrease stats and attack intelligence by 25%.
何者も匹敵せん。
全力でいけ。
始めよう。
And we could give you guys
目障りだ。
debuff, more
全力でい
debuff.
け。全力でいけ。
Okay, she's definitely going to go for this. Oh, yep, AoE.
全力でいけ。
目障りだ。
偽りに満ちた世界で苦しみだけが真実よ。
無能な産物はいずれ消える。
私の目が届くところはすべて私が運命。優等の獲物の
奴らは弱すぎるな。
Okay, debuff.
超越の力には何者も匹敵せん。
優等の獲物の絶望と嘆き、それこそが最高の学長よ。お前のもがく姿が優等に映る最高の景色よ。
Okay, I'm gonna swap demon class. Hopefully it's better. Oh, okay, bye bye. So okay, not too hard. For unlocking the 3C, though this last match I was hoping to have more different class types so I can showcase more stuff. So okay, we'll be changing, and since I already showcased Lancer Infantry, we'll switch on to others in the time brief sample. Actually, oh, the enemies. Oh, okay, we have infantry, we have cavalry, we have cavalry and fly as one class, we have mage and demon as one class, infantry. So yeah, okay, I can have assassin, flyer. Okay, sadly we do not have like a boss class or demon or god class to showcase you guys, but okay, that will do. So this demo play, actual demo play, you can see how strong or raw her power is. Okay, the teleportation is not too bad, it's 4 blocks instead of 3, though 7 will be better, but if you do that, GG Nori, because you'll find out. So let's say I teleport, and now I'm gonna swap class. So just now I've tried flyer, and I'm gonna try cavalry. Their class is gonna be the same. So you can see 2 class group as one, so it's still dazzling. And you can see this class change is global effect, so even if you can reach the enemy, you can just swap out their class, and if they're so far lost away, all you need to do is, well, give them a zap of your AoE. It's a global range and bam.
優等の獲物の絶望と嘆き、それこそが最高の学ターゲットは私の目が届くところはすべて私が運命を裁く国土。
So this is a support skills, healing, dispel 2 debuff, and give a miracle damage deal increase by 15%. So that's pretty cool. And of course, there's a lot of things to explain about this character, so please check out on Yuma Summon video featuring LLR Gaze Succubus, aka Ferrocross, for more of the detailed effects. Okay, do 2 more class change, so showcase you guys. Then as for the way she teleports, they do say it's the closest available space, so you might need to be careful if in PvP, let's say the characters are being surrounded and on the left side here's the only available space and it's full of fire. If you teleport over, you just die from a burning. Okay, this is the assassin skills. It's greater than your average assassin attack. It's 1.4 times damage. Crit rate 30%. Then when you're at defensive terrains, attack increased by +2. So now this is. So now I'm at defensive terrain. The range becomes 4 blocks, and after attack, you can get to move 2 blocks. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Then last but not least, the strongest of all, dragon and other non-generic class. Why not of all the 5 classes available for dragon class, you enjoy the strongest attack, 1.8 times damage, and when battling with non-same class, you attack first and your recovery 30% of damage deal and reduce your talent's CD, so this is pretty cool. Okay, I think of another way to play, so we're gonna one last try before we try going on the daily PvP quest and before we end up with enchantment and showcase of other pro players' equipment. I should have, so I think of it, I should have bring Loki, it will be better, I can just mimic her. So alright, more characters to play and try it off with. Yep, the dragon version is the dragon and non-generic class is the strongest, 1.8 times damage. So definitely great for you when doing PvE because you can switch your character like Dragon Mom and Burn Heart, and she enjoys the faction buff, so that's pretty cool. Oops, a little too far, but no worries. And since this is Sky, so the closest it might be either teleport here, and if there's a unit here, you might travel up here. So I'm gonna swap around, become dragon class, so we can see the skills. Oh, it's a 2-block skill, so... Okay, the only downside for this skill is there's no close combat. There is like ignore close combat penalty, so you gotta be careful when you use the skills. Oh, it's a double dragon tail attack. And I can still choose to, you know, switch around. So I'm not gonna try with Loki, so we can try more play. Okay, let's see if Loki can trigger a talent. If it comes, then too bad. Oh, it's pretty cool. I just wonder why Sylrna is not able. She's not able to trigger some Sylrna's talent effect. That's very weird. Okay. Oh, as you can see, now this is non-dragon class. I'll be skipping the class first. So, oh. Okay, even though it's God class, it's treated as the origin is still demon class. This is pretty weird. I was expecting it to be the dragon and other class not mentioned above, so I may be wrong. Sorry about it. And I'm gonna switch around. Oh, so you see? Oh, because I'm summoned from Loki, they treated, I guess it's a bug. Oh, Loki is not able to change class, so I'm not able to enjoy the change to the AoE. But as you can see, the original Ferricus is getting this devouring, which is the strongest, the 1.8 times damage. So yep, we have proven it. And now we're gonna try it out on daily PvE. So the enemy has holy class. I'm gonna try and see if we can, you know, kill off Papa Vargas. Okay, so this support skills or skill changing is optional. I'm gonna go with 3C. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna try to teleport to him, and I'm gonna switch between him and Terry. So Papa Vargas talent work in a way it's reverse class advantage. So we're gonna give this to a good swap around. And now he's become holy and demon class. I can ignore God. Alright, let's see if there's golden word. Oh gosh, I can't even penetrate the soldiers. This is very bad. Okay, I guess rank 5 is still not that strong. Okay, nonetheless, I gotta complete this, so yep, we still have 4 more tries at most.
死は弱者への恩恵よ。私と共に世界を征服しましょう。
Okay, but the soldier is definitely a great counter against Papa Vargas because healing reversal, he will keep damaging himself with the healing reversal or curse wound he takes. Alright, I'm not sure what happened. Flyer class. I just killed off Tiaris. And I get an egg again. This is weird. So alright, I'm gonna try fight Papa Vargas again. Oh, I am weak because of Burn Heart, so that's why my attack, etc. is very low. And of course, I have not done any casting, sorry, not done any mastery on her. Oh, let's try. Okay, let's try it again. Oh gosh, this is bad. Oh, the class change already lost its effect. So you can see these are the mistakes I will make, and of course other players will make because there's too much stuff you need to do and remember. This is, oh gosh. Okay, I guess I'll switch myself to Dragon. Okay, later I'm gonna check if I've done full casting or rune and burns on her. Oh gosh.
我が神との契りを果たす。湧き上がる力で我が神との契りを果たす。
この先は倒産。はは、この程度が。
Okay, sad no one died. Oh, I should use the beam. Oh god. Never mind.
この程度が。
水晶よ、帝国の敵を倒すのです。私を侮らないでほしいですわ。
It's alright, by being far away from Bernhard, I can just AoE, and hopefully Bernhard will die from the AoE. Nope, that's strong. Oh my, just gonna spam, and hopefully they die. Please do. Oh, I'm kind of I didn't know Flyer is strong against it's strong against Dragon Isle Flyer. Yeah, that's very weird. Wow. Okay, let me do a quick checkout first. Okay, full casting. The only thing that I missed out is mastery. Okay, since I don't have enough, oh nope, I'll just stay on with this. Anything that I might missed out here, so a strong holy class. Okay, not really. This is a very bad map. Desert, I hate it. Okay, so he's very low HP. I'm trying my best not to kill him if as possible, but no, that's not an option. You can try this way. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I have no choice but not the comments that attack this time around. So now I'm gonna try teleport over. Yeah, I'm gonna switch Papa Vargas with Holy, so we have a reversal effect.
私の目が届くところはすべて私が運命を裁く国土。
Okay, he's gonna gut for Bozo. Oh no no, it's a attack that will ignore gut, so this is bad.
幽瞳の獲物の絶望と嘆き、それこそが最高の学長よ。
Well, I have no choice. Bozo is off mixed unit too, so that's bad.
苦しみだけが真実。
I'm gonna wait for the counter attack and see if we have this benefit. Nope.
幽瞳の獲物の絶望と嘆き。
Oh wow, this happens, the act again, as you can see,
幽瞳の獲物の絶望と嘆き。
it just happened the same turns and I can just act again. This
私が運命を裁
is
く
pretty
国
cool.
土。
This is pretty cool.
幽瞳の獲物の絶望と嘆き、それこそが最高の学長よ。
無限の神と英知をつなぐ。
幽瞳の獲物の絶望と嘆き、
Change all
お
of
前
you
の
to
も
demon
がく姿が
class.
幽瞳に映る最高の景色よ。
この先は倒産。
湧き上がる力で。
反撃だ戦士たちよ。
Oh, so it's pretty cool that I was expecting class benefits happens
この先には進ませない。
for other characters. I didn't expect yourself, like after you attack and after you enter, class benefit happens and you can commence an attack. That is so overpowered.
この先は倒産。
Oh, okay, now I understand. Sorry, my bad. It happens because after you enter, Papa Vargas enter a class advantage battle with you, even though it's reversal, but it's a class advantage. It happens. So wow. Even though there's not a turn count, there's just a effect from a talent effect from Papa Vargas or from his skills, and this still count as the effect. That's pretty cool. Yep, it's from his talent. It's not like a turn count actions. It still take
湧
place.
き上がる
So
力
this
で
is pretty cool.
我が神とのちぎりを果たす。無限の神と英知をつ私の言葉は禁忌の断り。
So it's like if you intend to challenge Papa Vargas, all you need to do is
消
do
滅
this
の
class
時だ。
benefits, then stay close to him, attack other of his allies, and just make sure you survive the attack. Then, because of this class reverse advantage, you definitely have a higher chance to survive the attack as long as your HP is not too low. Then you can act again and you can choose to follow up other upcoming attack. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'll just quit. Definitely gonna lose this round, but that's basically some of a gimmick. You guys can use it in PvP to counter against Papa Vargas. Due to the super strong overrating, as claimed by fans, of Papa Vargas owning the two previous Apex, Zilong's answers to counter against this problem is to release an even stronger LLR heroine. So it's hero class, not soldiers, so for me to get a benefit I got to reduce the HP of his soldier class first. Which I gotta say is kind of irritating, but okay, gotta try my best. Here we go. Okay, making use of Captain's Commando. Okay, since Ventus 2.0 has Resurrect, I'll not care, I'll just go for the full barrage attack.
私と共に世界を征服しましょう。海戦よ。引き裂け。
Okay, this turn is enough for her to teleport over, so ignore.
死は弱者への恩恵よ。海戦よ。
Okay, trying to reduce as much HP for Pavavargas as possible.
幽瞳の獲物の絶望と嘆き、それこそが最高の学長よ。
1, 2, 3, then range. So, okay, you guys will be swapping around. And even if she dies, okay, the idea is to use this soldiers to give him healing reversal as long as he has no other immunity effect. Okay, so let's see if I can pull a good one on this. So demon against holy. Okay, there's no golden wood, but well, he failed to resurrect. And even if there's tank around, he cannot guard because he's of mixed unit. So the 3 C's will kill off the target enemy if I have class benefit. Yep. I'm gonna try the act again. So she does say there's class advantage, then you can act again, but let me try. So height, there is no class advantage. Yep, amazingly found this gimmick. Initially wanted to showcase you guys other good stuff, but wait, why can't I act again? There's no class advantage involved. That's pretty weird. Yep, when other class battle with class advantage. So, okay, I'm not sure if this is a bug, but nonetheless, it's a great benefit for the whole. It's a game changer because you get to enjoy all these benefits. As you can see, I'm fighting demon class against demon class. There is no class advantages, and even though the target just died, and I can just act again. So this is like question marks to me, as I gotta say. So that's cool. We find a special combo gimmick unknowingly, like the double act again, because when you try to attack a holy class Pavavargas with a demon class, then when you enter he attack you from his talent class advantage engage, you automatically straight away can act again. That's just so pretty cool.
お前のもがく姿が幽瞳に映る最高の景色。ただちょっと失敗しただけ。
So, okay, we are almost finished for the testing soon. There are only left a few more rounds, but this is pretty cool. PvP, PvE. I have anything to say about best benefit is the great CD of the skills. A lot of us talent and effect is you can have to enjoy some shorter CD. Though I'm playing Clock Enchantment, but overall her skill CD is not too long. The only one that is long is the Act Again, which is 3 turns, like the rest, but you can combo it with Silica for the spamming of the skills. Okay. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna put you at this location. Okay, 12,000 from Willa should survive. Okay, definitely. He will be able to fight him this time around. Half of the soldier's HP and with... Okay, just guess I gotta find out. So I'll be hooking onto Papa Vargas. Okay, hopefully Willa don't die and oops. Okay, gotta go a bit closer. Please don't die, Willa, please don't die so I can do the class change. Okay, cool. Act again, teleport, then I'm gonna do class swap for you two and aim to one-shot death Papa Vargas. Okay, this time we're just gonna off the animations and we see if there's gonna be any golden words. And you see advantage because of the reverse roll. No golden words, but yeah, I managed to just one-shot death him. And this time I'm going to try to... So, demon clue... Oh, so I'm killing a demon. Yeah, but I get it again. I just don't know why it does. Does it take into calculations that it's original class? Okay, but nonetheless, no point bothering over this issue, but nonetheless, if this can happen, this is a very great skills effect. That's pretty cool. An effect that benefits all of us. So great news for you PvE players, and for PvP players, just you gotta be careful on how you do the combo and tricks. because clock is ticking and you're only left with 300 seconds to think of at most, or 315 seconds per round.
帝国の敵を倒すのです。レーゲンブルクのために。
言うだけ無駄だ。これを食らえ。
私と共に。私の目が届くところはすべて私が運命を裁く国土。
Flyer has advantage over cavalry, if I'm not wrong, so we're gonna try
世界
this.
を征服しましょう。引き裂け。
Okay, again.
私と
Oh
共に
yeah, okay,
世
that's the
界を
case.
征服しましょう。
I guess the main
死は弱者
and
への
most
恩
important
恵よ。
thing to do
無
is
糖の獲物の絶望と
to
嘆き。
find out and
それこそが最高の学長よ。
you gotta in PvP you gotta put a table around yourself, like
私
to
が運命を裁く国土。
understand the benefit of the class advantage table, so you can always tell yourself what to change. You definitely need that beside yourself, because I don't know about you guys, but I definitely can't remember so much information at the same time, especially in PvP. The tension is there, the time restrictions. You got to remember the heroes' abilities, got to take note of their skills, equipment. Then you still even got to remember the advantage, class advantage. The only thing that I can remember are the basics. Cavalry advantage against Lancer, against infantry, infantry against Lancer, Lancer against cavalry. So they kind of add in additional to Flyer against cavalry, if I'm not wrong. Then also Holy against demon. Okay, this is the last one. Not gonna be easy, but let's test it out. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is a very bad map. Hate this map. Okay, here we go. Okay, not gonna waste my life here.
敗戦よ。
湧き上がる力で。
私と共に世界を征服しましょう。私と共に世界を征服。死は弱者への恩恵よ。
Okay, sadly there is no cavalry unit, so things you got to take note is the worst thing is there is no class advantage for you to play with. Then you just gotta be careful. Okay, so
私と共に世界を征服しましょう。
sure.
私の目が届くところはすべて 私が運命を裁く国
度。Okay, still left so
無限
much.
の神と英知をつなぐ。
幽瞳の獲物の絶望と嘆き、それこそが最高の確証よ。
So because of the fire golem, the purgatory demon's calls, he bring a guy to stay 2 blocks away first.
私の目が届くところはすべて私が運命を
Let's
裁
see if I
く
can
国
win
度。
here. Yep.
反
And
撃
this is a
だ
rank 5
戦
against
士
a
た
rank
ちよ
6, so yeah. So this stats currently is like a normal mini faction buff, and this is a rank 5, so yeah, not
無
too
限の
bad.
神と英知を。
反撃だ戦士たちよ。この先は倒産。この
Okay,
先は
I
倒
guess
産。
I can only do it this way. Still set.
私の目が届くところはすべて私が運命を裁く国度。私の目が届くところはすべて私が運命を裁く国度。私の目が届くところはすべて
湧き上がる力で。
幽瞳の獲物の絶望。
湧き上がる力で。
私の目が届くところは
Alright,
す
I
べ
want to
て
do
お
this
前の
combo
も
over
がく
here.
姿
Oh
が
my gosh.
レーゲンブルクのた
I
め
was
に。
I'm very confused about the benefit class. I think I get it. It might be also due to the soldiers they bring. I totally forgot about that. I may be right, maybe wrong. Oh gosh.
「湧き上がる力で我が神との契りを果たす」。消滅の時だ。無限の神と英知をつなぐ。
Yeah, it says units, so I may have missed out
無
some of
限
the
の
details.
神と英
Apologize
知をつ
for it.
なぐ。
So there's a lot of things that you can take note about.
諦めるんだ。
So this is much more generic. So be it soldiers or unit, as long as there is advantage on any of this, you can add again. So it's pretty easy to add again if that's the case.
邪魔しないで。
Oh, I'm still alive.
私完璧ですわ。
Okay, so that's it of all the PvP, and we're almost coming to the end. Before we end, some background stories sharing. I noticed something interesting is about this event, Yakiyako Matsuri, the night parade of 100 Ghost festivals, or the festivals of the night parade of 100 Ghosts. So this is an event again like LLR Ice Queen in Milda, events specially dedicated to expand on LLR Fairy Quest stories. So in here you get to see the Echo Light skins. So minor spoiler alert. So this is actually an expansion on the Langrisser Langrisser 3 story about what Fairy Quest actually did back in the days about the background stories. They expand on that about how she destroyed the country of the East, aka which is they're trying to hinting as Japan, because of the way they dress. This Echo of Light Skin is her Oiran, the highest ranking courtesan in the Japan era. Then where Miu apparently is the daughter of the last surviving princess daughter of the kingdom that Fairy Quest destroyed, based on her guilt, because she's being controlled by Bozo and Chaos, that she has to do their bidding. So she was forced to, well, do all the evil things in this iteration of the story. So she took pity on Miu, the youngest daughter. So in order to save her, okay, some slight spoilers alert, so you don't want to listen for the next 10 to 15 seconds. Spoiler, in order to save Miu's life, she kind of transformed her into a yokai or demon, so she can remain under the radar, detect free from the forces of Bozo and Chaos, so she can save this princess. So in this iteration of the story, that Gaze Succubus, aka Fairy Quest 2.0, it's she's not so bad at all. And one okay, so we end off the spoilers. So one great details they mention about in this game is a little bit of stories about relationships between Japan and back in the days, the ancient China itself. So correct me if I'm wrong, this is just what I have read a bit on. So Miu dressing, the fashion that she's wearing here is apparently Tang fashion, Tang Dai. If I'm not wrong, it's based on Tang Cao. You guys might have heard of the first female emperor or empress. The first female emperor in China, Wu Zetian, that, if I'm not wrong, is Tang Cao. Then apparently in this story it's mentioned that Miu liked the fashion of Tang Cao. So for some reason they have been mentioning here. I'm not sure if this mentions that upcoming there might be a crossover in future with an of the Chinese game. I'm not sure which era of the story is based on, the Tiandijie, or just purely talking about a Mao history link up to let us know the timeline of this Langrisser 3 era. But nonetheless, based on my reading, is Japan like to collect a lot of ancient or history artifacts based on the Tang Dynasty, which is from the Wu Zetian, because there is a great history around them, between them. In the past, Japan did not get to be called as Dongyangguo, the eastern country. It was actually they previously was do not have a great name for themselves, so they went to this the Tang kingdom to visit Empress Wu Zetian, and it was at the end that she gave them this name that they had, which is not the current Japan, which is previously they had another name. If I'm not wrong, it's Dongyangguo. So they kind of trying to add in some of this storyline in it. So okay, this is just some extra stuff sharing with you. So again, I may be wrong, so correct me if I'm wrong. Thanks a lot. Then okay, before we end, I know we skipped about the costume for the characters. So again, a quick one, since I have the characters, is the Echo of Light. So this is Oiran, the highest ranking courtesan. This is basically kind of like, if I'm not wrong, based off the recent hit anime season of Demon Slayers, the Brick Light District arc. So she's dressing as one of the Upper Moon, who is an oil run design, and also with the theme of this event about demons, ghosts and demons. So okay, this Echo of Light skin is all the same. So how she looks like when she attacks. And as much as we know this is an oil faction, in the event she has been insisting to say this is a Miko, where she's apparently owning she's a Miko in a shrine, a shrine known as the Peacock Shrine. So she's the main boss on Miko, known as the Peacock Mistress, the Peacock Miko. Yep. Releasing skills, dying battle, stunned, and running. And overall, I gotta say, this skin is very nice and sexy, but it cannot be compared to the original. This is too sexy. And okay, let's see the jiggle physics and speech she said from this character's art. Okay, that's very weird. Like, she dressed so beautifully, and the way she says. So this even more makes me think there's not just a coincidence that they're giving this art design. She has this same bad attitude as that Upper Moon character from Demon Slayers when she's angry. Okay, definitely real boobies because of the jiggle physics. Then, okay, something I forgot to mention before we end up with here. So there are other stuff because LLR characters will have this unique portrait. Okay, so there's her unique portrait. Upon unlocking all, this is a very nice and sexy portrait. So this is original. Before you clear the quest, so she's like being sealed in this mountain place. I guess this is trying to talk about the part where after the end of Langrisser 3, after being defeated by Kirikaze, she did not die. She went on to a hiding place to survive and recuperate from the injuries that Kirikaze gave her. So she's trying to come back. And after unlocking, this is a sexy portrait you can get from her. So this after clearing, and okay, that's it. We have finally come to the end and showcasing the last part. Oh gosh. And of course, the usual stuff we're going to showcase in this portrait mode for phone viewers. So this is how it looks like. Oops. So I gotta say, this is definitely what I want to see in anyone doing a cosplay. 100% for sure. This is so freaking sexy or awesome. And of course, I understand there is those fake skin. Now, even if the person is wearing fake skin, this is definitely going to be very sexy and alluring. But you're definitely going to get booed out from the event.
幻影を作り出し他人になることに慣れすぎてしまった私は時折本当の姿を忘れてしまうの。混沌の魔界で生まれた魔性だった頃の私、そして今の幽瞳の幻惑使。
Okay, last but not least, for laptops or PC viewers on landscape, and I gotta say, hopefully there's a chance that the 7th anniversary this year from Zilong sites, we get to see them do getting cosplayers to do a cosplay of these characters. That would be nice. I mean, even if they do the censored Valor version, that's gonna be cool. I like to see this dragonic tail and with all the spikes for the characters. Oops, again, my bad. One thing I forget. One last thing. Sorry about it. There's a ranking, so you guys can check out the item builds for the characters. So this is for AoE build. So a lot of them going for breeze, the usual stuff. Mobility oppression. Then if you're gonna be like me, trying to go for single target attack, you'll be using crystal stingers to ignore their defense. Then accessories wise, you can use this to render their accessories effectless. Then Night Owl is to increase skills and AoE damage. And armor wise, you go for survivability, last right. Then Blood Needle, immune from silent. So alright, almost that's it. And I was thinking of one thing, if she can be equipped with the Evil Thoughts Weaver. Yep, upon using skills against enemies, so class change is a buff is using skills. So yes, this is for intelligence, but who knows in futures if you want to play a super debuff team and you have enough spares Evil Thoughts Weaver Rod to use, and you have a great wash of 15% attack, feel free to try this out. You can give double debuff at the least in one turn with Request 2, then trigger upon with her act again after unique class advantage battle. You can give more than 2 debuff at a turn. So alright, we have finally come to the end. Sorry for dragging so long, and thank you guys for staying with me. This is the end. If you like this video, give a like and subscribe. This is Kami. See you guys on the next part of the video. Goodbye.
いやしい獲物め、お前みたいな存在が私の幽瞳を汚すのよ。いやしい獲物め、お前みたいな存在が私の幽瞳を汚すのよ。顔が赤くなってる。バカね、あなたの心はもう捉えたわ。